Good morning, everyone. All right, few quick recognitions from Mid-Maine Technical Center. Would the following students stand up for being named Student of the Month over at the Tech Center? In February, in the automotive program, Ian Burns. In culinary, Kennedy Dumont. In early childhood, we had two, Crow McQuarrie and Jackie Susie. There we go. Outdoor leadership, Megan Mahoney. In pre-engineering, Ethan Tyler. And in March, in the CTE Academy, Student of the Month goes to Jackson Stedge. There we go. Alrighty, and the last time we met, we talked about some students who were going to be going to the state competition over for Skills USA up in Bangor. So earning a bronze medal goes to Ethan Tyler for Robotics Urban Search and Rescue. Good job, Ethan. Earning a silver medal, Sean Susie in video production. And the all Winslow team of Reese Thompson and Salmon Vigu for mobile robotics technology. And we had a gold medalist. So moving on to Hotlanta in this summer, Connor Mahoney for photography. Congratulations to all of you, and Connor, best of luck as you head to Atlanta this summer. One more round of applause. Here we go. Mr. Burgoyne.
All right, because I'm a big fan of timeliness, I'm going to recognize our football all-conference players since I missed it in December. The following players made either first team all-conference or second team all-conference. Please stand and be recognized by your fellow students. Liam Forden, Hassan Hadi, Broderick Bibson, Jacob Garcia, Nick McCann, Ben Thomas, Brody Davidson, Seth Bard, Eli Overlaw. Congratulations. I'd also like to recognize one of our girls hockey players who received the Hobie Baker Award for the Winslow Co-op hockey team, Sophie Sullivan. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Burgoyne. All right, let's give away some money. Mrs. Morin, let's give away some money.
Okay, so we have actually 8 kiddos that we're recognizing for earning the Maine Career Badge through a work experience and completing our LMS assignments, and we want to have these people stand and be recognized. Their checks will be delivered this week if they haven't received them yet. So the following students, please stand up. Luke Ball, Jackie Susie, Tucker Pomerlow, Tyler Folsom, Dylan Whitney, Alicia Boldick, Abby McCaslin, and Michael Dellinger. Afterwards, please come down for a photo, or else I'm going to hold your $500 check and give it to Mr. Bell.
My birthday is coming up, so, you know, if you want to buy me something. No, it's way far away. You're good. You're good. All right. Could I have last month's Student of the Month please come down for a special presentation? So Caleb, Maddie, Amara, Madison, come on down. Amara's not here. All right. So here, why don't we stand out here? There's a lot of wires back here. Maddie, you with us? All right, as I mentioned last month, we started getting the Students of the Month together so that they could recognize a staff member and a faculty member that they feel goes above and beyond. Again, this is chosen completely by them. You ready?
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
Caleb, you're up first.
It's fine.
Our staff member nominee was chosen because of his kind soul and friendly personality. We believe that he is a good choice for this award because he gives such a positive feeling to our school and helps to create a better environment for our students. He is a hard worker, always putting his best into what he does. Our nominee is a good friend to anyone who talks to him, bringing interesting topics into conversation and trying to learn more about the students individually to be a closer influence in their lives. He is patient and optimistic, which makes him a great choice, and he is an incredible representation of a Winslow Raider. I am proud to present this award to Mr. Terrio.
Unfortunately, Mr. Terrio is not here today, so we will have them present it to him in person tomorrow when he is back. All right, you ready?
This month's Teacher of the Month is kind, compassionate, and hardworking. This teacher is someone who is easy to talk to and supportive of every student who walks through their door. Though she is quite busy, she will always find time to help students when they ask, and she makes class time and learning fun. She shows how much she cares about the students at the school by not only being an advisor for one class, but she is an advisor for two, making for double the amount of time and effort. She also helped with the new Unified Cheer program, making for a great season for all of the athletes. This month's Teacher of the Month goes above and beyond to help all of the students at the school and make a great learning environment. That's why we chose Miss Dagnall as April's teacher.
Very well deserved. Congratulations, Mrs. Dagnall. Thank you guys, awesome job. All right, now the whole reason we come together is for Student of the Month, so let's welcome up and hear it for the freshman teachers. Let's go.
If actions speak louder than words, then this student's performance in the classroom is deafening. Straight A's for the first semester and going strong in the third quarter. Assignments are always completed on time and there is never a need for an excuse. This is the kind of student who doesn't hesitate to email clarifying questions after class if she has anything to ask about an assignment. She is a sophisticated writer and her observational skills prove a benefit in classes from math to art to English. Her kindness to others is always evident. While not known for being loquacious, just the other day she stopped to share ideas with a peer struggling to solve a lockbox problem. Ben Franklin said, "Well done is better than well said." Today's Freshman Student of the Month, Natalie Lagasse.
Great job, Natalie. All right, let's hear it for the sophomore teachers. Sophomores.
The April Sophomore Student of the Month is science-minded and has mastered a 3D thought process. She is consistently a high achiever with a sense of humor. She's capable of independent thought and is able to drive collaborative focus when completing group work. She is a fierce competitor in the classroom, on the soccer field, and on the track, and works with Student Senate to raise money for important local causes. Congratulations to Elena Rear.
Congratulations, Elena. Now let's hear it for the junior teachers.
This month's junior is an outstanding student. In the classroom, she is studious and dedicated, but often makes time to help her classmates. She is quiet, yet offers insightful ideas and thoughtful input in her classes. Her teachers and peers can rely on her, and she is very generous with her time. Responsible, kind, soft-spoken, and thoughtful, this student exemplifies some of the best qualities of our school. Outside of the classroom, she is a very talented young artist. She is highly skilled in drawing and painting. Her creativity and artistic abilities make Winslow High School a more beautiful place. This month's Junior Student of the Month is Abby Dowdy.
Good job, Abby. And last but certainly not least, let's hear it for the senior teachers.
This student is definitely the type of person you want as a neighbor. Humble, conscientious, outgoing, courageous. He is a natural leader and the ideal Winslow High School student. Besides being a member of National Honor Society, a two-sport varsity athlete, and being co-captain for both sports, he is academically in the top 10 of his class. Even though he works at Hannaford's, he still finds time to give back to the community by being a mentor with the local youth soccer and basketball programs. In school, many of you have seen him volunteering to work with our most needy students in PE class and working on the yearbook. Please join me in congratulating the Senior Student of the Month for April, Brady Pooley.
Thank you, Mr. Bowden. And congratulations to all these students of the month. So every day, we sign off announcements saying two things really. But take care of yourself. I want you to stop and think about that for a second. What does taking care of oneself mean? Means doing things obviously not to harm yourself, respecting yourself, right? Doing things that make you happy, doing things like surrounding yourself with good people that help you make good decisions, right? That's what taking care of yourself is. And then take care of each other. What does that mean? That means being a positive influence on everybody that you come in contact with, right? That means making decisions that affect people in a positive way. Cutting out the drama, looking for something to recognize somebody for that is doing something really good. Cruz Hamilton, stand up for a second. Right. Cruz Hamilton, the other day, I was leaving school, and sorry to pick on you in front of everybody, but this is good. You can sit back down. Cruz Hamilton, without even being asked, he was outside and he was just waiting for a ride and he was picking up garbage. Right? He was taking it upon himself to make Winslow High School a better place just by picking up a few pieces of garbage. take care of yourself, take care of each other. Okay? That's what that means, and I hope you live by that rule. At this time, I would like to call upon an alumni from Winslow High School, Matthew Sumner. Come on up. So I'm not going to speak for him. I'm going to let him do all the talking at this point.
Thank you. There's only a few people in this auditorium who know who I am. My name is Matthew Sumner, and I'm a graduate of East High School from 2002, a black grader myself. In 1999, I applied to join AP Economics and AP History with a particular professor. His name is Mr. Pelletier. In my AP enrollment interview, I walked in and he was analyzing my report cards. Soon he looked up and said, "I can see that every year your grades are going up. My class will be the most challenging and I won't tolerate slackers. But if you follow what I instruct you, I think you'll have what it takes to succeed." And for the first time during my studies, I discovered the power of having a teacher truly believe in me and who was determined to see me succeed. From the first day of class, I knew it would be different than any other class before. He took our AP Economics book and tossed it to the side and said, "What's on the whiteboard is what this first 100 pages will teach you. And it's here in 3 graphs." Man, was that a lesson. He wasn't teaching from the text, he was teaching from mastery and from deep conceptual understanding. It was then I knew I was working with a master, and I was fortunate to be chosen as an apprentice. Those years were the best years of my educational career, and you made it fun, Mr. Pelletier, and that is so important for kids. From that headstand push-up contest to the jokes and the playful teasing amongst classmates, those years will forever remain as treasured memories. I went on to get double 5s in AP Economics and a 4 in AP History. Our class went on to win the state championship in the Economics Challenge. This allowed me to get credits for a full semester of private school, private university, saving me thousands of dollars. After leaving this school, I went to school in New York, lived in Asia for 15 years where I started my business, lived on 3 continents, visited 80+ countries, and have traveled the world countless times. The lessons you taught me those years will stay with me forever, Mr. Pelletier, and they were part of the foundation for my success. When I graduated Winslow High School, I made a promise to you. My promise was that when I made it, there would be a gift for you. Today, 23 years later, I'm here before you all to fulfill my promise that I made to Mr. Pelletier, to repay him for the gift that he gave me and so many of my classmates. And for all teachers who are listening or who will watch this, know that what you do matters. You're changing lives.
So we just landed in Portland, Maine, on my way back to Winslow High School. So we're about 0.2 miles away from the destination. So we're going to check out the car for the first time. It's been in storage for 4 or 5 months now, so it might be a little bit dirty, but so if they haven't been out whipping it around at night when no one's looking. Thanks, Poppy, for on this ride with me. Stay tuned. So we've arrived, and our friend here, April, there she is, been storing this beauty for us. Wow, look at that. All original, 1971 Carmen Ghia. This is the one you wanted, right, Mr. Pelletier? Look at how clean it is. Oh, yeah. Dinner and door. Here we go, first time split. It's been sitting in storage for 4 months. No, that's definitely it. There we go. Happy joking. Wow, find myself beneath her. Journey begins. Here we go. So here we go, guys. We're about 12, 14 hours away from the big reveal. A promise that I made to Mark Pelletier when I was a senior at Winslow High School. That when I made it, I'd come back and gift him a car of his choice. So here's the one he chose, 1971 Carmen Ghia. Check this thing out. It's got the engine in the trunk. Look at that thing, it's super pristine. And manual. I think this part of the interior has been redone, but it's almost all new. Original parts. Just gonna love it.
This gift is for you, Mr. Pelletier, in recognition of all teachers. Of all the career paths you could have chosen, you chose to dedicate your life to teaching. And for that, we're all grateful. Thank you.
This is the greatest gift of my life. My first car was a 1970 Volkswagen Beetle, and my father helped me to rebuild the engine, and I bought it for $500. And it always meant a lot to me. I sold it because I needed the money when I first started teaching. And I always wanted a memento of it. And this is the closest thing. It was a Carmen Ghia that I always wanted, could never afford. Matt promised me, jokingly, when he graduated, that when he made his first million, he would buy me a car of my choice. And about 8 years ago, he stopped by to see me at my house, and he's walking down the driveway. I saw him from the second floor, and I yelled, "Where's my car?" He didn't have it then, but he sure has it now. This is just the greatest thing in my life. Thank you.
So anyone who wants to hang out and see it, the car's parked out front. It's the real deal. It took us a number of months to find it amongst, took a long journey to get here. About 14 hours on the road to drive it up from Delaware. But we're here, we made it. Thank you, Mr. Pelletier. Thank you, Winslow High School. Spending time with us.
There's probably not too many times you're ever going to see Mr. Pelletier speechless. So again, on behalf of everybody, thank you. Thank you for recognizing teachers. Great job. And with that being said, you don't have to wait till you can afford to buy your teachers something to say thank you. And think about teachers, whether it's an elementary school teacher or middle school teacher or one of the teachers you have now. Just remind them of why they are important to you or what they meant to you. So thank you. With that being said, we can move on.